Ooh. Oh, cool. Ranked up our other form as well.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Hell yeah. We have one more to do. Oh, that's interesting. So it does kind of go, because it forces you to do whatever is next on the list first. Huh. Interesting. Magical attack lowers damage sustained from enemies. Sounds important.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
I feel seen.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero.
Yes! Mike coming through. Oh, what? Oh, MacTav love. Mike coming through with the Prime sub. Much appreciated, man. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy the ad-free viewing. I know those ads suck. Get them out of here. Get those ads out of here. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the support, dude. Thank you, thank you.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power.
Welcome back
and
to the
venture
sub club.
forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
Okay.
What was that voice?
It was Mike.
And you! What was that power you used?
It was also Mike.
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
Ah, welcome back, Stroll. What the hell?
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
Barely.
I'll be damned.
Grizzled
Someone
soldier.
actually survived.
That voice.
He's got a Scottish accent.
Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
Great big barahuki.
He's badly hurt. You, boy.
It's been so long, had it
Give
on
me your
someone
sword.
else, but we'll keep
We
it
need to
on you.
carry it.
Mike, you can keep it all on me. You know what I'm saying? You're good, dude. In all seriousness, not a problem, man. I always say I appreciate you guys being able to swing by and spend some of your time here. That's worth even more. But I do also appreciate the subs. Thank you. That, in fact, was how I was able to purchase this. So, thank you.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold.
Yeah,
But he'll
baby.
live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Aisha's not here, right? I got you, boo. I got you.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
It's quite alright.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
Because I'm a boss.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I'm super into the fact of how they don't have, like in the previous Persona games, they had it to where each character's profile picture was on both left and right, and it made streaming it annoying, because no matter where I put my face, it was always covering something. At least now, it's just covering the, well, like, look, this is all that's there behind me. That's it. Not super important. And then, yeah, a little, during the battles, my health bar, but whatever. This is fine. I like that they keep it in one spot as far as the dialogue and all that.
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
Ooh.
Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
How did you pronounce that name? Luis? She said it like really fast.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king.
Doi.
Damn that Luis.
Luis.
Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Nope, he just had to go for the twofer. The wombo combo, if you will.
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
A far sight mirror? So a phone. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Louise cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Kill him?
Can someone catch me up here?
Story time.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others.
Bit of both. Yo, who's that to the far right there? How you doing?
Luis Gearburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
Oops.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Gearburn himself.
Hey, Mike, did you see Red Dead Redemption coming to PC? Let's go. Day one for me, man. I can't wait.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
We're all doomed. I can't wait to go through Undead Nightmares again. Perfect time for it. So that's going to be great.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Yeah, how could they?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible.
Is that the zombie mode?
Post in the
Yes.
middle of nowhere.
Yes, it is, Brony, and I am excited. They've not had it, you know, it's I don't is it? I think it's a backwards compatible title, but I didn't want to purchase it again on console. I've just been waiting for it to hit PC, and finally my time has come.
Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge, and in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent.
Wasn't out early on
The
PC. I know
masses
Undead
will
Nightmare
change.
wasn't, but I thought the
He
normal
seems
game
to
was.
see
No. I mean, outside of you know, emulation, but yeah, no, it's finally, it's happening.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh?
Whoa!
Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
This guy's such a bro. It's sickening. I heard that 2 more games are coming back that I don't remember the name of. They got taken off Steam for the Windows, for the Live thingy. The only ones that come to recent memory are what Sony did. Sony's gonna Sony with what is it? Is it considered a remake or remaster? I think it's just a remaster for Horizon Zero Dawn. They're bringing it to where it'll look more along the side of all the assets from Forbidden West. So now, if you go to Steam, you can't purchase the OG anymore on. So like, it just directs you to the remaster. Yeah, right here. So you used to be able to just purchase the Horizon Zero Dawn stuff, complete edition, DLC and all that, but now it directs you to the remaster. See right there. You can't buy the previous one that they already brought to PC forever ago, which is kind of 2020. But you can't. It's gone. you have to purchase the remastered bundle. So I'm like, damn, Sony, damn. Oh, it plays good on Steam Deck. Nice. So, but that's all I can remember. Am I going to purchase this? Maybe, probably. I don't know. But, you know, still a little shady. I'm part of the problem.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Right, we need all the people we can get.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
So, from what we've gathered, I feel like he's just making up for a mistake he made in the past, because he's laying it on pretty thick.
I'm losing my edge.
Aye.
Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Games for Windows Live was the correct name. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. You right. Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Luis Guyburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. That guy's been busy, man. Rank? Oh, seems pretty, deadline. Oh, that's right. So that's what the point of the week and the days and all that. Gotta make sure you get certain quests done before others. Gotta prioritize.
Will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head.
Oh my.
But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally. Cool.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
2 hours later. Dun 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 dun.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy. Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
I know, they're the worst.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Go on.
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Do you have bacon in this world?
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet.
Assassino.
Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour.
Ah, naturally.
The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
As you do. Fire should keep the really dangerous stuff away, I hope. Northern Border Fort. Okay. What do we got here? We can talk to this dude. Never in all my life have I witnessed anything like that power you use. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? Mostly cocaine. Suppose it couldn't be, not with the igniters we were supplied with. At least yours was broken in the commotion besides. Only I had that kind of power back then. Too bad. Only I do. Just thinking out loud, today's been a trying day for us both, so let's get some rest. A gold beetle. There's an insect emitting a strange light. I obtained a gold beetle. That's a key? What? Oh. Okay. Well, we're low on health. We gonna die. Anything else? Do-do. Do-do-do. What's the status of this game running on Steam Deck, out of curiosity? I think I read somewhere where someone said you had to lower something, the ambient occlusion, and then you should be good to go. It doesn't say. As long as it doesn't say it's unsupported, then we should be fine. Done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? Huh? Maybe. I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family before you infiltrated the army. Who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary, and yet His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness the Prince's tutor in swordplay. I'll bet. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. It's incredibly boring. Okay, so I'm assuming we hit this. What was that power? What was that power in you, I wonder? Grius seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Haha. Good. I need to poop. Or, no, wait, no. I'm pooped. Same difference.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
The ground makes a poor bed.
I'm not all that tired.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you.
Duty.
What do you think it meant?
Hey, yo, Black Ops 6, October 25th, let's go.
I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed.
I mean, you said it, not me.
I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's not kind of your fault, it is. So, let's kind of, get that straight. It's not your fault. It is kind of your fault.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't fight with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you.
It's a Glock. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames.
I mean, that sounds kind of awesome to me.
But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Deuces. Whoa! What the hell? Oh.
Well, hello.
Kitty?
Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Who the hell?
You truly are an intriguing one.
Thank you. What is this?
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore. I
More?
am the humble author of the novel.
Alright. We need more Pedro! Yes! Freaking Pedro, man. Is that Deja? And there he is, just when you think I haven't been here the whole time. Deja has a presence about him. He's always here, no matter where you are, whether you're live, whether you're not live, whether you're playing games, or whether you're working. Deja's just all but...
Ain't that? Yeah. Sora, Donald, Aladdin, Ariel, Beast, Peter Pan, Jack. Ooh, wow. Oh, had it, fillers. Thanks, pal. Help! Don't give up. Come on.
And I'm done. Deja is now banned /ban Deja rule. Enter. There we go. We'll never have to hear that again. Oh, that was Fear. Oh shit, and I gotta ban Fear. Just assumed it was Deja. It seems the safe bet, but I guess I lost this round. You win this time, Fear. You win this time. Damn it. I still blame Deja. I feel he has a not only a presence, but an influence, because in my defense, Fear did not choose to redeem that until Deja showed his face. That's my story. That's what I'm sticking to. Damn it. How many points do you have, Fear? Are you below 10,000 now? Are we good? Am I safe?
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom,
Kitty!
purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia.
Mm-hmm.
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
You're welcome.
It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind.
That's not creepy at all.
So,
You have 94k, and I'm doomed. This is way over my head, guy.
This is way over my head.
understand. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial to you. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power.
Okay, so that's what this whole ordeal is to upgrade my persona.
I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magla within.
Raw magla.
It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect.
What?
Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth.
Listen, man, I just want to kick ass and take names. You know what I'm saying?
However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery.
I'm in.
In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form.
Sounds like me, yeah.
Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals.
Kingdom Hearts!
I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice. Damn. Sure, why not?
Okay.
Here you go, buddy. Put her there.
The bargain is struck then.
I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker.
Mm-hmm.
Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Oh? Oh, I like that. Rank numero uno. New ability. Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in Academia. Bright-eyed student. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in... Okay. Alright, cool. Q. Do. Okay. Confirm. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the Seeker from More. Followers. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you could grow closer to. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out. Okay.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
Hell yeah.
The royal funeral draws ever closer.
Oh boy.
5 days remain.
We only have 5 days. Flames Day. Early morning.
Already then?
Sort of.
From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
And how?
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable.
Fable. When is that released? It's supposed to be next year, right? I can't wait for that one.
Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Research. I love that accent.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
Now.
I'm aware.
Aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Valid point. Alrighty, what do we got?
This place.
Called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems. Well, let's do it. Nice little shortcut. This road should take us to the Grand Trad.
Alright.
We'll check for a way around. Next stop, Grand Trad. Okay. Just took a gander. It's a huge map. Look at all that. Damn. They say 9 territories.
This place.
Lord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
Are you ready? Let's do it.
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal... Okay. You guys have said it like 7 different ways. I get it. Let's go.
Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad.
Mm-hmm.
It is resource-rich with magma crystals.
Ooh.
Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
To the derelict mine.